Okay, and so I just got done taking some pictures of some thumbnails from my channel. And pretty good pictures for YouTube video. And that's kind of important, thumbnails. I know that there's some people who watch my videos that are interested in like making off-road videos. Can't list any names off the top of my head, but I've read plenty of comments of people like saying, oh, I want to get some like real good trail content, but I don't know how to. And so yeah, one of the important things is having a good thumbnail. So that interests people into your video. There's a really, like, there you go. Never mind. I saw a really pointy rock, but I guess we're just driving over it like there's no tomorrow. And see, that's a good thing also why I aired from 33 PSI to 29 PSI. That's really helpful. Yeah, Cinema Dempsey got out of his Rover. Okay, we're gonna have to bump it again for Rocky. Looks like, I guess there was a rock there that he couldn't even get over. Whatever. Alright, we have to bump Rocky. Come on, Rockstars. Come on. There you go, dear. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's my Rocky. Oh! That was a really fast dip into a ditch. Yeah. And like I mentioned, Rocky only has about 8 inches of ground clearance. So picking our lines is an absolute must, especially on this trail, Billmore Lake. I definitely say that. Oh gosh, there's a lot of rocks that we just slipped over. Oh. Come on. We're gonna have to bump it up. 3, 2, 1. All right. Sorry, there's some people behind us with ATVs. Go straight. Find a parking spot. Find a place to pull off. Alright, yeah, I usually don't like being rushed whenever we off-road. I don't like being rushed anytime during off-road, so we're gonna go and pull off to the side for the ATV. Welcome.
Well, I guess that's the right way to go.
Yeah. Are you guys ready to go?
Lead anywhere.
Huh?
Oh, it both goes to the same place.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to pull out with Rachel again? Alright, so we're headed up again. We just wanted to be nice to that guy in the ATV and not cause him the trouble of Rocky's like stopping a bunch of times just to bump up and over an obstacle. Because, trust me, Rocky's probably going to need to gun it several times here. Remember, she's a Quadra-Track 1 Jeep, guys. Not easy. No 4-low. No locking center differential like these two buddies up here. Yeah. And this is like a steep climb, so we better have some serious momentum. I'm going to wait till Meg and Rachel get up all the way, and then I'm going to go ahead and not exactly gun it, but gotta have a decent amount of momentum. If you guys really can't see what's up there, that's what's happening. And it's a pretty steep hill. I mean, cameras never do justice, right? We can all agree to that. Oh yeah, this is gonna be pain in the butt. I mean, luckily it's not like huge rocks that we have to traverse over. They're decent sized rocks. Nothing that'll hurt Rocky's ground clearance though, or undercarriage. But we do have to keep our foot on the gas pedal, or else might be a chance we have to go all the way back down and get the momentum. So if you guys want to compare Rocky's four-wheel drive system a bit, you could say that Rocky's kind of like a Subaru with better off-road dimensions, like better approach angle, better departure angle, slightly better ground clearance, not exactly the best, but it's up there. And so yeah, I would say that you could probably take a Subaru up here. You probably could, but you might have to like add at least a 1-inch lift on it or something. And so if I didn't give you the specs already, or if you didn't watch my other episode, Rocky has 8 inches of ground clearance in the lowest place, and that is the rear axle. And yeah, pretty much just 8 inches of ground clearance. And on top of that, she does have 29.5 psi in her tires right now. Not sure if that really helps or not. Probably like lowers the ground clearance like 0.25 inches. Probably not even. It's not even that drastic, but yeah, just some facts for you. If you're trying to run this trail and somewhat interested in taking a Subaru, I mean, I like my Subarus. Sort of. I just don't like the Subaru guys that are like, oh, you don't need a Jeep to do it. I'm like, yeah, you do. Some trails you do need a Jeep to run. Oh, come on, rocks. Come on, rocksters. There you go, dear. Awesome. Not an issue at all. And Rocky's tranny is taking a slight overheat, but it's cooling her. She's cooling herself down. Now, Billmore has changed, guys. I'm gonna take the left side in hopes that get around here. Makashi took the right lane. I'm taking the left because it's less rockier. I'm really hoping we can get to the top here. Oh, Rocky slipped a bit. That's not good. I guess that's a disadvantage of having really thin tires. Rocky's tires are only about 9.3 inches. 9.7 inches. She has 245 65 17s. Yeah. I think like the width of the tire is 9.7. Not the best, but it's better than no tire. Or snow tires, or summer tires on an off-road trail. Really wish I knew how far we are into the trail. Surprisingly, we actually have reception up here, which is pretty cool. I mean, you'd never expect a place this high in the mountains to have reception. And I've been to trails where it's like not even far from like a town with reception, and then I suddenly lose reception. What's up? Is it the steep hill climb? Huh?
Splits off into two. One high.
Right, we're continuing. We didn't really get hung up. We just what do you call it? There's dispersed camping to the right. We figured that out on Google Maps, and yeah, we kind of got confused, but no, this is straight to the left. Over here is Billmore Lake. And I'm getting so hungry, my stomach is churning right now. We didn't bring any food, but I do have some peanuts. Some peanuts. Once again, steep uphill climb. You know what's funny? We actually passed a Wrangler during that one ditchy part of the Billmore Lake, the Washy Whoops. The Wrangler guy actually said that he even owned a WK one time before, and he was actually really happy to see a WK on this trail, especially a stock one. What's even more surprising is that it's a Quadra-Track 1 WK. Like, what the heck? And he was just so impressed because I guess he used to be a WK owner. And he actually recommended me getting a lift. There's some really cheap lifts for WKs that are like $150. And they're nice. If I'm not mistaken, it's like Rough Country and Rocky Road Outfitters. Yeah, some really nice stuff. Oh, come on, Rocksters. BLD kicked on. She's losing traction, but she's moving forward. Good. Yeah, I guess the spacer lifts for WKs are pretty cheap. Oh gosh, that was a big rock. I was not expecting that. So I don't know, guys. I've been actually wanting somebody to sponsor, or help sponsor Rocky's lift. It costs $150, but that's not including the control arms. For a 2-inch lift, you need just the coil spacers and the control arms themselves. And once you get that, you're pretty much set. And also the bigger tires, don't forget that. But I guess I just gotta be patient. Oh, you got the, I think I'm not sure what the terminology is. When there's so many pine cone trees around here, pine trees, or whatever you call them, Christmas tree looking things. I'm not an expert on plants or whatever. When they slide across your Jeep like this, happens all the time here in Colorado. And we call that the Colorado pinstriping. And whether you live in Utah or, wherever, Nevada, the East Coast, you get something, and you venture out here, you get something called Colorado pinstriping. That's when those Christmas tree looking things scrape your car so bad that it rips off the clear coat, and yeah, it looks really ugly. And Rocky's pinstripes aren't that bad right now, but really bumpy. For some reason, I don't remember going this far to Billmore. Like, are we taking a different way? Because I remember last time it was like really easy to get up that one place that I'm about to mention. It's like a big hill, and it requires like proper placement and all that. With the tires, little puddle here. Good. Hit a rock and a branch at the same time. Oh, these are some crazy angles, by the way. Cameras never do justice. I think we already debriefed over that, guys. Yeah, but Rockies sometimes put at like a 20-degree sideways. It's really scary. Not for the faint of heart. When I first went to this trail back in 2016, I was scared even to go at like a 5-degree angle. Like, it scared the crap out of me. But now I just kind of take it laxly because I know that most stock vehicles, they have a stock vehicles period with, like, you know, wider tires and all that. It's because of the low center of gravity. They're able to withstand rolling over more than, let's say, a lifted vehicle. So, and yeah, that a lower center of gravity plays a role in all that stuff. Okay, and we are into the infamous hill. 4 low is going to be required. Oh! Dang Colorado pinstripes. I'm gonna scar Rocky. Oh gosh. Ugh! Ah! Ah! Oh! Alright. Here we go.